Dans le couloir numéro 7 du club des Vainqueurs de Montréal, Samuel Saint-Antoine. Lane 8 from Caltaf Athletic Association. Il a participé au junior de 2011. Il a gagné la médaille de bronze. Gareth Hadfield. Lane 9 from Athletics Toronto Team. Il a participé en 2013 au championnat canadien. Matthew Hughes, médaillé d'or, champion défendant. Lane 10, Saugeen Track and Field Club, Jordon, Collison. Dans le couloir numéro 11 du club des Vainqueurs de Montréal, il a mérité le bronze en 2013, Patrice Labonté. Lane 12 from British Columbia, Chris Winter. Lane 13 from University of Windsor. Troisième, l'an dernier, Michael Pesci. Et couloir numéro 14 du Zénix de la Mauricie, il a participé au championnat junior 2013 et au Paname junior, Antoine, Thibeault. Voici vos 14 champions.
Men in the field are in this 3,000-meter steeplechase. Taylor Milne taking it out, and Milne comes up to the first barrier, hurdling over it, and on his outside, Matthew Hughes. Both of them have been selected to the Commonwealth Games team. Taylor Milne was 5th last year. He's the #1 seeded competitor coming into the competition, but you can see things can happen with our barriers. When you hit 200 pounds, it doesn't move. Taylor Milne, Matthew Hughes, and right in behind, Chris Winter. Now they're coming up to the water for the first time. Taylor Milne, Chris Winter, and again, our first runners are the most efficient through the water. Our front runners all have experience, of course, in the event, and they were 70 seconds through the first 400 meters. Taylor Milne and Chris Winter also up in our group. Matthew Hughes, in fact, second. Chris Winter. But everyone remaining in the race at this time. Our barriers have been raised for the men to 36 inches. The rest means the same, 80 meters between the barriers. The water jump is the same length. And we have one supporter on the far side. The 3,000-meter steeplechase always a challenging event, and today it's warm and humid, so any support that you can provide would be helpful. Now they're approaching the water again. Taylor Milne leading the way. Matthew Hughes. Chris Winter coming up now on 800 meters. Dulhanty up in that front group. 2:23 at 800 meters. And now our field is starting to get stretched out. Pressure being applied by Taylor Milne as it has been from the start of the race. Matthew Hughes staying in second. Chris Winter, Chris Dulhanty, and Ryan Brockerville, Gareth Hadfield, and Milne, Winter, and Hughes, or Hughes and Winter. And the water This is where some of our most proficient racers start to gain some ground. .332, a 69-second lap. Taylor Milne, he's leading, as he has been, Matthew Hughes, Chris Winter, Chris Dulhanty, Ryan Blockerville. They were 1,200 meters into the run. And we're roughly halfway through our 3,000 meters. Our front running group is down to 7, or 8 rather, but leading the way, as he has been, Taylor Milne. He of Speed River. He's followed closely by Matthew Hughes of Athletics Toronto. Again, now we're at the water. At 16,442, 1,600 meters. And our front four remains the same. Milne providing the impetus for the race. Covering that, Matthew Hughes. Chris Winter and Chris Dulhanty. Ryan Blockerville. Back to Gareth Hadfield. And encouragement being provided for all of our racers. Our front runners remain the same. We've got 4 clustered and 3 more trying to maintain contact with the group. Now we're having a move on the outside and taking the lead, Chris Winter. Chris Winter covering that. We have Matthew Hughes, Taylor Milne, and Chris Dulhanty. At the water, and the pace, as you can see, is quickened. Chris Winter applying the pressure now. Matthew Hughes, Taylor Milne, Chris Dulhanty, Justin Kent, Ryan Blockerville, Gareth Hadfield. They're inside of 1,000 meters to the finish line. Chris Winter with the lead. On his shoulder we have Matthew Hughes. In behind, Taylor Milne. Then Chris Dulhanty. We've got Justin Kent and Ryan Blockerville. Gareth Hadfield. And again, the pace quickens some more. Now taking over the lead. We've got Matthew Hughes, the gold medalist last year. The Canadian record belonging to him. And now coming before the stands, once again where they'll get picked up by the audience, Taylor Milne has moved to 2nd. Chris Winter, 3rd. Chris Dulhanty. Matthew Hughes. And on the barrel, going out, Matthew Hughes, Taylor Milne, Chris Dulhanty, Chris Winter, Justin Kent, Gareth Hadfield. And now looking strong as he goes down the back straight, Matthew Hughes looks like he will repeat gold. He had a personal best in the World Championships. He's been selected to the Commonwealth Games. He comes up to the water for the final time on today's competition. Matthew Hughes emerges from the water. One barrier, and then the run out. Let's bring our back-to-back gold medalists in the steeplechase. And he's acknowledging the crowd. Matthew Hughes, Taylor Milne, and looking over his shoulder, Chris Winter is there. Chris Dulhanty finishing fourth. Racing to the finish line, Justin Kent. Gareth Hadfield repeats his sixth place finishing at Nationals. It's hard work for all of these runners. Let's show our appreciation for their efforts today. Antoine, Thibeault. Fast finishing, Patrice Labonté. Robert McCann. Nicolas Deshaies. Two runners to come. And the audience showing their appreciation for all of our runners. This 3,000 steeplechase, a difficult race at any time, made more difficult today because of the humidity and heat. Jordon Collison and Samuel St. Antoine.
Merci à Gord. Reprenons la première position, comme il l'a mentionné back-to-back, après Jessica Furlan, médaillée d'or en 2013 et maintenant en 2014. Matthew Hughes, médaillé d'or en 2013 et aussi 2014 l'an dernier.